guys, how is everyone doing today? Triton 190 here. It's been a little over 3 weeks and I'm going to give you an update if you guys don't know about my Twitter. Then you guys don't know what's been going on. I'll do that because I'm going to attempt to edit something on there. So we're going to go ahead and talk about what's been going on. Hold on, this is weird. There we go, I'm much taller now. So first off, I am sick. Yay, go me. First time I've been sick since my surgery, so there's that. So I had sent out a Twitter post yesterday or today, actually, about what's been going on. So I haven't posted anything. I've been MIA since October 13th, and that's because my boyfriend's stepfather got diagnosed with stage 3C pancreatic cancer. He has spots on his kidneys, his lungs, and he was diagnosed with liver cancer as well. Liver cancer doesn't happen on its own, it comes from a different part of the body, which it came from his pancreas. Now, that was a Friday night that we got that information. The day before that, my grandfather got sent to the Veterans Hospital, the VA, here in America, for surgery. He had a triple bypass done because he was going to get stents in, because he started having mini heart attacks, because my grandmother was in the ER for 9 days before she was admitted. American healthcare system, go you. For rectal bleeding. She was immobile in her bed for about 3 weeks before they took her to the ER. ER wasn't going to do anything for her. She finally got admitted to the nursing home. But during this time period, my grandfather started having problems with his heart. They couldn't do a catheterization, and they couldn't do stents, because it was advised that it wasn't going to work, and so he needed a triple bypass. Now we got all that information, and then we got my boyfriend's stepfather's information. So my grandfather just had his triple bypass this past Tuesday. He's going to be in surgical ICU for 5 days, and he's going to be in regular ICU for another 5 days. They want to send him out early, but he's saying, hey, I cannot walk up those steps because he's that far gone with his heart, and it's really hard on him. My grandmother now officially knows what's going on with my grandfather. She's one of those that some information like that will literally just scare her to pieces, and she'll go into hysterics, so she now knows what's going on there. My boyfriend's stepfather got his diagnosis of 3 to 6 months to live. He was supposed to go in for a biopsy this past Monday, but it got cancelled because he caught the flu. Pretty sure it's the flu or the cold, which is really bad for cancer patients because their immune system's already weakened, and this on top of that is just making it go downhill. So all of that has been going on. I also got sick with some kind of bug. So Halloween was me, being sick and taking medicine. So that is why I haven't been posting anything at all, is because of all that information. Now I have a little bit more to discuss as well. So I finally convinced my older brother to give me his old computer. Yay! Downside is he took his hard drive, which understandably so, out of the PC, which is fine because I can move my hard drive with all my information on it into the new PC. However, this is where everything's getting nitty gritty, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, my boom mic broke for my Yeti, so it's just wobbly and everything. So in the process of me moving my solid state drive and my hard drive to the new computer case with the new bits and bobs into it. Sorry, I'm waiting for someone to come in so I can be like, hey, I'm recording. Shush. wait for it. But anyways, in the process of moving everything to the new computer, it didn't want to read my hard drive, and I was like, what's going on, guys? This is not okay. So I was like, okay, maybe it's the equipment. Not the equipment. Because it was reading the solid state drive fine. You load up the solid state, it's a basic Windows 7 setup on there, has no information at all on it. I couldn't understand why it wasn't reaching my actual hard drive, which is the one that has 2 terabytes of information on it. Yay! So I was like, okay, I need to get a bootable USB recovery drive for this, or I need to find the Windows 7 key. Couldn't find the Windows 7 key, so I was going to do a bootable. Couldn't do that either, because there's no really like legal bootable information out there for you. So luckily my mom had the Windows 7 disc, so I'll pop it in there, and you know, it goes through the installation, and you go in there, you have the option of upgrading, fresh install, and recover your PC. So I'm going in there to do recover PC on my hard drive with all of my information on it. Well guys, it was not compatible with that version of Windows. So the Windows 7 disc, the installation disc, not installation, installation disc, is Severus Pack 1, whereas the hard drive has been updated so much that it's so far past that it wasn't compatible at all. So I was like, well, okay guys, I'm just gonna have to take the hit and do a fresh install. I go to do a fresh install, and it basically just tells me, kapow, fork you, because your hard drive is not compatible, because it's a GPT format and not an MBR format. So to explain what that is, it's basically your GPT. I am MBR. I'm trying to teach you Korean, but you don't understand Korean because you're GPT. And I'm trying to talk to you in Korean, and it's just not working out too well. So basically, it's a technological language between the software and the hard drive, so they can talk to each other, so they can exchange information and be compatible and install things. So I had to go in. Luckily, it's very easy to do. So you have a thing called command prompt for your computer, which is basically you're talking directly to your BIOS and your operating system, things like that. You go in, you go to disk pot. When you do that, you do select disk, and you find the disk that you want to use, which was the hard drive, so mine was a 0. So you do select disk 0. You do clean, which wipes it, and you do convert to MBR. So basically, guys, I have none of my recording software, I have none of my editing software, none of my video software, all the games and stuff that I had on here, all the updates, gone. It's a fresh install. And so I'll have to figure out a way to get all that information back. Luckily, I do have a Dropbox that I might be able to salvage some things from. So there's that. On top of this though, I have tested the computer. The computer doesn't randomly shut off. It doesn't overheat because it is liquid cooled, which is awesome, by the way. And it's so smooth. It beats things up like a GIF. And guys, I'm going to be able to do video games. I'm going to be able to record video games and do them again. It's going to be great. So one of the issues that I said that was going to take some time to do streaming again is gone. The computer's there, guys. We just need the internet. Which we might be having someone come out and be looking at something, be like, we're going to see if this can happen or not. So, yay! Awesome, awesome. But anyways, this video is almost 10 minutes long, guys. So I just want to give you an update of what's going on. This video will be up on Tuesday. Woo! Anyways, guys, I hope to see you and talk with you in the next video. I hope you have a great morning, evening, afternoon where you are in the world. I'll see you next time. Bye.